coming up to probably about 10 past midnight right now for local time. Nashua is an hour ahead.
Oh my god, it's almost time!
So it seems like the perfect time for some late night or mid action. We've been having massive amounts of courier problems. I think this is the 4th remake now, but let's see what happens. Seems that Nashua, on the Radiant side, playing Warlock, his courier doesn't work. And in a strange reversal, this time, Lokean, with his courier, it does work. So let's see what happens. He's going to buy a second courier, and running cheats just in case this happened. It turns out it did. And let's see how it goes. It's like a Deadliest Warrior thing. Which one's deadlier? Warlock versus Tusk. Although obviously who's playing the character has a lot to do with it as well.
30 seconds!
Probably, if I'm honest, I would give this one to Warlock. But I think that's mostly down to essentially his ability to harass using fatal bonds, tagging the creep wave. But I guess that as an ability is going to be less effective because there's only one person, only one hero. You can't, tag a whole team.
Time to man or woman up!
However... however...
Regeneration!
Come on, creeps! Hit those other creeps!
I mean, Tusk can get a pretty nifty gank going. Hits level 6. This is Ice Wall, the Snowball, into Water Punch. It could be good. So I'll bring up some stats, just so we've got them. Let's see. Last hits, I think, is probably going to be the deciding factor until blows are traded in. Now I'm thinking about it, what is probably going to be quite a dull game effect. I think we're trying to pick off some of the early harass with... What's the name of that ability that was got? That one. Shadow Earth, so the healing and half. Whereas Lokean is favouring opening up with his Ice Shard. Both characters hit level 2 pretty much at the same time. Lokean's actually winning on last hits denies. Oh, no! Punch him! So perhaps my initial call might have been wrong there. I think both players having to eat through their own weight and regeneration stuff. Lokean already out of regen, and Nashua not that far behind, but has at least a heal in the form of Shadow Earth. So mana might be a problem in the next couple of minutes. See what couriers are bringing out. And speaking of couriers, Lokean's determined Greevil is bringing along a bottle. So 2 minutes in, hopefully Lokean can do a good job of controlling the runes. Either side have decided to buy wards or upgrade couriers or anything like that. It's all going into, well, at this point, survivability. I'm expecting Nashua to buy something soon. He's not sitting on a huge amount of gold, but he is starting to catch up on those last hits. Nashua pursued by Lokean. Oh, haste route. Lokean would have liked that for the bottle, I'm sure. And Nash runs. So he doesn't really get a huge amount out of the haste rune, but it prevents Lokean filling up his bottle. He might decide to bottle grow it, I don't know. The Ice Shards go wide. That haste rune actually, I guess, kind of working out for Nash. Oh, we can look at graphs. Let's see. XP graph. It's funny enough, there's not much in it. Lokean just heads while Nashua remains just about 10 gold. So it's pretty balanced. I'm kind of... Wait, hold on. What? That doesn't make sense. So Radiant's got more gold, but Nashua has fewer last hits. So I'm not. Maybe like Nashua is investing a portion of his gold in some kind of offshore slush fund or something. I don't really know. Ah, another ward check. Rune check. I always get runes and wards muddled up. But the joke is, it wasn't there at all. I don't want to say what it is because obviously Lokean might listen in and use that knowledge to his advantage. So well, I'll keep pretty quiet on the. Oh, it's actually. I could use this to catch Nashua out. Last time we were doing some all mid action, Lokean's tactic was to kind of come round here and stop the creeps, and it got actually pretty annoying. So we might see some more. Oh, slightly unfortunate time on the fatal ones there, as the creeps were pretty much dead, but doesn't matter. There's another fresh creep wave, and fatal bond is on quite a short cooldown. Up, double damage is activated. He's drinking from the bottle. But no follow-up with the big ball of doom. I guess not feeling entirely confident that he can fight under the tower, and that's fair. I think sort of for the first 5 minutes or so, diving the tower one-on-one is a bit of a tactical pausing from Lokean. I can hear typing behind me. He's probably typing something along the lines of "fuck socks." Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting. Some kind of issue, perhaps. In the meantime, packet loss and high pings are. His connection's like one of those gremlins from the film that if you play after midnight, they turn evil and packet lossy. Oh dear. Well, let's have a look. I'm going to check my ping because we're on the same. I think it's. I mean, wow, my ping's amazing. 14. That's. I'm never going to see numbers that low in an actual game, but okay. So it looks like we're back. Does Warlock usually look that fancy? Is that like a set? That's all it is. Alright, enough of the golfing. So in terms of the last hits and denies, it's actually still pretty even.
You shall not.
Lokean's got to be happy with that, because I think as a melee guy it's quite a bit harder. And Warlock, I mean actually in terms of damage, quite quick damage, Warlock puts out more, which is... So 9 for 6 versus 9 for 3, I think. Yeah, Tusk should be pretty happy with that. A bit of the old rune check. Lokean goes top, but the rune is bottom. Don't want to say what the
middle
rune
is missing.
Someone just called that middle is missing. I guess that was. Oh, rune is picked up. And Nashua, like a tiny blue hedgehog. It'd be nice if, like, because they did like that Sonic All Stars Racing. It'd be nice if they did like a Sonic MOBA. I think that'd be quite nice. Just have Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, all those other characters that really just find it difficult to do shit about. And there's Dr. Robotnik, he's pretty cool. Or Eggman, as a Doctor, I don't know. I guess he was like Dr. Eggman in Japan. And anyway, yeah, right, once again. Sorry, it's getting late and it's been a long day. So, quick check. Both characters following, up until now, following a build where you basically ignore your E skill. Nashua's decided to finally drop the level. initiation with the Warlock ult. And that's got to be a bit disappointing from Tusk. I think he was hoping that he could get enough damage on to put the hurt onto Nashua, but
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now!
Missing.
Lokean deciding to invest in wards.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pretty goddamn cute. Sounds pretty sensible. If you're using, if you're running the bottle, it kind of. Oh. Maybe there's courier problems again. No, courier is working. Okay, that's good. Meanwhile, Lokean nabs a sneaky double damage rune, and this could give him the damage he needs, because he came pretty close last time. Snowball into oh, he hasn't got the mana for the Falcon Punch. Oh no, this is huge. Is he? Nashua running for dear life. Oh my word! This. Oh no, Lokean has
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was so close. You just didn't have the mana for that Walrus Punch after the snowball, and crumbs. I mean, I had a little bit of a heart attack there on Nashua's behalf. I don't know how he's feeling. That is a shame. The bottle slowly crawls back thanks to the bottle pro change. And Nashua, bold as can be, sitting on a Runga Basilius and an Arcane Boots. He's happy at 24 for 4, so he's starting to pull
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lokean's having to take back that regen, which gives Radiant a bit of time to wail on tower. Nashua's got time to
Bad
gather
dudes,
his
middle
thoughts,
tower, everyone,
regen
go
his
now!
health, get some mana back. Crucially, probably get a bit more, just nudge ahead in the experience. Oh, Lokean's probably shooting the score, so he can come straight back. Shards.
I don't mind if I do.
Guess used for
Defied.
taking out the creeps. I think I'd give Francis, I'd still give oh my word! Oh that oh no, it's just
Rambo style, first blood.
First blood.
I mean, the downside for the Tusk is that chaotic offering is pretty much perfect counter initiation. Lokean's surprises on cooldown. I think it only just came off cooldown when that gank happened, but let's see, 165 seconds.
Dire's middle tower is under
And you
attack.
compare that to Tusk's 30 second. I think Lokean might be able to get to my own tower, or will the Siege Creep do the deed? Well, he
Dire's
gets
middle
the
tower
Nihilus.
has been denied.
That
Middle is
some
missing.
pro level shit. And Lokean's got the mana for the just one look. Yes!
My fiends will avenge me.
You've got the blood on you.
I guess Nashua is so busy reeling from the deny the tower that and
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Regen room
Ding
to top
dong!
back up, so he's ready to go. I don't think he's got the same health, but Nashua's
Radiant's
outrun
middle tower is under attack.
5 seconds now. Lokean looks like he's building up towards Phase Boots. I'm not sure if that. I think it's going to be. Oh, I think Nashua's going to have to hold off for another 45 seconds or 50 seconds or a minute or however long it is until his ulti's off. I guess Lokean, because he's running that bottle, he can be a lot more sort of free with his abilities compared to Nashua. Nashua, now he's got Loki up and do some of the Ring Basilius running, he's going to be quite hard to shift with his heal, and
Middle
he's
is missing.
levels enough people. I'm not sure how well that's going to pan out for him. I mean, I personally think it's a bit of a junk ability, but and again, I'm sure has a lot more games under his belt than I do. Lokean, he's waiting to strike.
Middle is missing.
As soon as Nashua comes out for the... Nope. Nope. Well, the trap was set by Lokean, but Nashua maybe some kind of like sixth sense stuff to...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, now we have the courier back.
Guys, you need to defend here.
Oh, I see you had that before. The courier, you can buy a courier, and yeah. Got the courier bag. Giving away all of his strats. I think it's a given, really. I think. I mean, so I wonder. I'm not sure why he decided to pick Warlock. I know that he said that he doesn't get on with. Oh, I'm being used as some kind of neutral party. I promise is Nash will have to go back to base to use that courier. And he's bought the courier. The courier is bought! Courier is purchased. So acting both as terrible commentator and reasonably good referee. I guess Lokean's looking to try and... I don't really know if he's looking to... the illusions. Just saying there. Maybe he won't know which one's which. It's a bit of a given. Rifle into snowball. Got the mana. Oh, no, and there's the cooldown.
Another punch. No.
To the darkest veil with you.
It's so difficult to get a gank under the tower, especially with Warlock's chaotic offering off cooldown. Damage from the tower plus the passive damage radiating from the Warlock's golem, plus the right click, plus Nashua's right click. It's like he's bringing like a team fight to what should be a more mid game. And although I was saying that I thought it was odd that
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone go now!
Play sports. It is a fancy
Dire's
gorilla.
middle tower is under attack.
That is a nice set. Tier 2 down to Barbell. Golem finally succumbs to the tender ministrations of the tower. And Lokean's... We're starting to see the...
Middle is missing.
The sneaky underhand tactics that characterize Lokean. They come from basically every angle, and
My ashes.
You expect people in an all-male game to do the gentlemanly thing and just come at you straight down the mid lane, but Lokean likes to kind of not only wriggle around, but also apparently kill Nashua while he's diving. I think Nashua commented actually in a game earlier today that you shouldn't be typing while on lane. So you live and learn, or as Douglas Adams said, at any rate you live. Why is he? I don't understand. Oh dear.
Middle is missing.
Okay, let's take a look at the graphs. XP wise, it has. Wow, that's actually a lot of back and forth. Big swing in the favour of the Radiant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
3 or
Oh
4 minutes
man,
ago,
this is
but
totally hurting my mellow.
bringing it back.
Snowdrift punch.
Again, the problem is he can, unless poor Lokean can take down Nashua in one easy
Radiant's
game.
middle tower is under attack.
Nashua has got the abilities in the mana regen just to top himself back up. But round 2.
Bloody punch.
Oh, and there's the ult. And yeah, Hastrin comes out and he's off. If I'm honest, probably for the best. And it's good. The golem isn't really in a position to start pushing the tier 2 tower yet, so that'll be a bit of wasted time for the golem ult. I think ideally Warlock either needs to use that to get a kill or get a tower. Or he can use the Warlock as some kind of mobile ward to keep an eye on us. So fairly straightforward play from Nashua. Push down the towers, take the towers, win the game. Lokean having to pull some tricks just to try and keep it going, but how is that Warlock? God, and hits hard. How hard is it? 100 damage per swing. God. Fuck that. That's. I mean, how said that? Tusk hits basically just as hard. And
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Can
It
you
just
pause,
feels
please?
like
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Freeze punch.
Bad dudes, middle tower. Everyone, go now!
Go! Hit him! Second. Making great use actually there of the slowdown. Oh, will the rune be there? No, there's no rune. Oh, I'm in the back.
Bring me back.
I never pull my punches.
So Lokean taking the lead in terms of kills. Still not quite ahead in terms of XP. I think Nashua's getting just a little bit more out of the lane than Lokean is, and gold again just not just in Radiant's favour. I mean, 750 gold difference isn't a huge amount. Let's check on the courier. Courier is still there. And what is it? It is a 16 games. It's yellow Smeagol.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's almost. It says 165 seconds, but if I'm honest, it doesn't feel that long. It feels about half that, I don't think. I've just got a lot of moths in my house. I don't know what that says about our house. It seems to attract moths. I mean, the weather's very hot, so I kind of have to leave the windows open even during the night, and I think that's when a lot of them can get in. They just okay, right, yep, sorry, and again, the ult is such a tangle though. I think is Lokean in trouble. Fatal bombs could be devastating at this point, but Nash opts for channeling the upheaval. 21% slow rate, that's pretty good, but statistically Lokean gives, let me check, absolutely zero fucks about that, so oh, maybe not exactly zero, but a non-significant number of fucks. Let's see, the convention check. Nashua's going for, yep, that's pretty unsurprising. Lokean's picked up Bracers, Robo Magi, so I'm guessing he's going to go run.
Ruh-roh, bad news, ruh-roh, middly widdly, gone all diddly.
And there's tier 2. Don't know if they want to go to the tier 3 or not, but I'm not sure.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go!
How
now.
easy it is going. I mean, the problem is Tusk is a fantastic ganker, but I think he either needs someone else to carry sort of into the fight with him, and in this situation he doesn't have the push to try and counter that god damn chaotic offering. Such a good ability. I'm surprised that, but every time I see Warlock played I think I should play Warlock more. But actually no, to be fair, stun that's a bit more, I guess a bit more often. Triggers a bit more, although shorter cooldown basically than Warlock's chaotic offering, but the way this game seems to be going, I swear the cooldown on that ability. Snowball, War Punch, but Nashua's picked up that Ogre Club, which makes him just a little bit more tanky, and obviously you need to be at fairly low health to get the most out of that Walrus Punch. He is... no, Shadow Word is just... throwing by no shots out constantly. Lokean putting up pretty valuable defense. There's no way of switching that. Oh, the ult comes down. Fortunately, I think Lokean was in Snowball when the chaotic offering hit, so completely immune to the stun. Shrugs off that initial chunk of damage. And I fear Nashua is he looking for... I was kind of worried that he was going to try Roche, which would have been really goddamn ballsy. Instead, he goes shopping while he's man loads against Tusk, and rather alarmingly, that does not seem to be a fight that Tusk is going to win. Mountain stairs.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The XP difference is 10.
Bad dudes, middle tower, amazing. Everyone, go now!
Gold difference is really starting to swing. Nashua.
Middle is missing.
I don't want to give too much away because obviously Lokean might be able to hear me. If you are listening, it's not great. But Lokean is a fine ability. Oh, that cool, the ult's on cooldown. Come on!
Got
yes!
Oh, tough a break.
No, Lokean needs to make the most of it. 50 seconds respawn time now on Warlock. That might not be enough time to take a tower. Although having said that, tier 1 is looking pretty low. Is there any siege creeps on the way? Not yet. And here come the excuses.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hey,
forget about it.
20 seconds.
structures are fortified.
About the same amount of time. Wolf is gonna come back fighting, but now he's lost that mid tower. That is gonna slow down every push thereafter. He's got some.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's
attack.
got a tier 1 to teleport into. Ian throws the ice shards. That's quite a big group wave. It's nice to see that tier 2 is taking some damage. I think Lokean, if he can just survive one more ult from Warlock, I think he's going to push this back to barracks versus barracks. And he's got to find a way really of overcoming that ult. Don't know what his item build is next. He might be thinking about quick orb of venom to give a little bit more, a little bit of damage. It's a little bit of damage over time. Yeah, a tiny amount of damage over time, but I think he's mostly in it for the slow. Or is he going for a Scardy? That would be an odd pick. No, of course not. So we could be seeing maybe an Orchid? I mean, a silence would at this point utterly destroy. He's pulling the creeps around. But yeah, I think a silence would let him initiate a little bit of the Orchid, let him put a little bit of extra hurt onto Warlock. And it would stop that chaotic offering, which is, I think, the biggest he's going to be facing is just the presence of that ult. Especially if there's a creep wave around, there's the classic fatal bonds into chaotic offering, which oh. This is Orchid 11. Really, I mean, I think, if I'm honest, probably the perfect item. If it was me, I'd say probably the item that Lokean should be going for right now. But it's a very expensive item. And with Nashua basically on the lane 24/7, thanks to...
Middle is missing!
Just too short. Thanks to his, well, arcane boots, decent regen, shadow word. It's very difficult to stop Nashua pushing. But interestingly, well, quite insanely, Nashua's holding on to his ultimate just that team fight. He could be using it to try and push down the lane and crack those barracks, and I think at that point it would probably be GG. But he seems to be just holding back for a while. I'd expect, I guess, maybe some more fatal bonds just to help keep the creep wave pushed back. But again, I think he's just saving it for if he comes in. And yep, there's that item. This could be huge. Creeps just bashing each other in. And we've got into double down. I was just going to say we've got into quite a passive sort of trading.
Middle is missing.
Warlock's is Warlock even in experience range for most of these creeps? I don't know. Again, he doesn't want to. I guess he just doesn't really want to go under the tower. It's a bit of a tense standoff, really. But Lokean is pulling ever so slowly back the difference in gold and XP. I think he is pushing ahead now. See that those constant eye shards well, Nashua can regen the health, it means that he keeps sort of backing off. And I think he's missing a couple of creature for experience every now and then, and those extra 2 kills that Lokean's picked up are I'm surprised it's gone to half an app though, I'll be honest. I was expecting... Oh, and there's the Acceptor ult.
Down for the count.
Down goes Tusk.
You're but a blot in the black grimoire.
Well, Nashua with a 56-second cooldown might be looking to... That is a long downtime. Almost a minute out of the game. I think that's... I mean, that's surely got to be enough to take that tier 3. Maybe a barracks as well. And even if Lokean... no buyback.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No, neither of them have buyback. Funnily enough, neither of them have been farming.
Bad news! Middle tower! Everyone, go! Now! Dire structures are fortified.
Actions of fortification. It's buying them just a little bit of time. The golems are about to
Dire's
drop.
middle tower is under
Oh
attack.
my word! Oh, no.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Still, they have the sea script. That's... The barracks are unmolested, which I guess Lokean has to be happy about that. If he can be happy about something, then he's darting double time. And Warlock.
Middle is missing.
I think part of the thing actually looking at it is the cooldown on Celtic Offering starts happening as soon as you drop the spell. So it works 165 seconds cooldown.
Orbital punch.
Nashua's got the Shadow Word off early. Drops a... Just... Oh no. Don't think it is going to be enough without those golems to back him up. There he goes. He's a little... So I think it's just turning into basically the pushing power of Warlock versus the ganking power of... Oh damn! Tusk. The cooldowns are getting longer and longer each time. And Lokean's actually... I'm really liking to... I was saying that, okay, maybe Tusk doesn't have Warlock's push, but I mean, Warlock's not really been using Fatal Pawns to push the lane. And Lokean's been spamming Ice Shards like a champ to try and just push the lane just as quickly as he can. And tier 2 in time. 10 seconds now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. We're detecting Radiant structures are fortified.
It won't be that far. Especially how long does Lokean think he can stay doing tower damage? I'm fairly sure that Nashua is going to have some strong words to say.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so the problem is Celtic Offering, the cooldown is 165 seconds. Because the golems last for 60 seconds, it doesn't really feel like 165 seconds, it feels more like a minute and a half, if that. Deceptively, the cooldown number, the number on the cooldown is pretty long, but the actual, there's Celtic Offering, that creep point is not going down as quickly as I thought it would. Terribly sorry. Nash's listening, I gave him advice. Double down. Is he going to use it? Don't think so. I think he's just going to hope that the runes are going to be kind to him. And then what? Will Nashua try and interrupt the rune? he's got a lot to deal with. He wants to keep this lane pushed out. Or at least kept so there's some sort of equilibrium. Toss bottles the haste rune. He's coming up on the side. And throws the ice shards.
Middle is missing.
Oh no! No! The observable that was just running out just spotted him. But you can see him being pursued by ghostly arms. That was so unfortunate. That observable was just running out of time when they're being logged past it. So, however, the chaotic offering, the Warlock ult, not used to secure a kill this time. So Lokean can at least be handed on that. Nice.
Punch.
I was hoping that the ice shards would wall him off enough that the golems couldn't get there, but not quite in the right place. However, here come the golems. There's no creep wave. No, there's a creep wave, but I don't think Lokean can stand up to the pair of those things, because they hit very hard and they burn for a lot of damage. And they go. So not a huge amount of damage done. I guess because they were popped around here and then they have to go back and then they go forward. Not a huge amount of damage done to the barracks. Lokean is still in this, hanging on by, you know, the skin of his teeth, but he is still in this. Nashua is winning on gold per minute, but XP per minute, Tusk is just edging out ahead. I guess the difference there is Nashua is an hour ahead, but Tusk is a couple of kills ahead.
Double damage.
Again, I think this has been a lot closer than I thought it would be. Aha! There's the orchid. Now this changes a lot. Lokean. Nashua's ult is not available for another 30 seconds. Lokean can just... There's so little Nashua can do once the beatings start. There's basically no stop to the slap train. He's just gonna...
The word is silence.
That went well.
Frozen Sigil plus Orb of Venom means that Warlock's movement speed, basically, Glaciers will be able to end. And each time the cooldown on, well, his respawn time is just getting a little bit longer each time. Yeah, it is something of a race against time. Nitro's already got the Aghanims up, and he can't be... I was going to say, he can't be that far off the pressure, but that kill really pushed him back, and the recipe for a refresher is just ridiculously expensive. Trading tips.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Walk is back up.
Yo,
Wait,
good guys. Middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get even?
Oh dear. So he really is not far off. But again, the Orchid... not going to be able to keep Warlock down forever. I mean, he's not going to be able to keep Warlock silenced for, you know, the entirety of the fight. Yeah, he'll have enough mana to use. 375 plus 300 plus 300, so he's got enough mana to to comfortably use a double ultimate. That is a bit scary. Four golems on the pitch is a little bit ludicrous. Come on, chaps.
Middle is missing.
I think Warlock is bringing back and doing spot of shopping. Well, Lokean, he's got a siege creep in tow. If he, I think this fight is probably. I think this fight could be the decider. Both people are in this such long cooldown. I don't think either of them will be carrying gold for buyback. No, neither of them can afford buyback. So whoever dies here, I think, is going to be taking the axe. Whether or not Lokean's cheeky ice shards from taking them every which way. Sorry, isn't. Lokean's ice shards coming at them from every angle. And I think and the advantage is still slightly, I guess, in Lokean's favour. Position that Warlock dies, there's going to be a creep wave on the barracks very, very, very quickly. But if Warlock takes it, that army of golems of his will push up that lane so quickly. And oh, that is so unfortunate. Just one misclick, and unfortunately the haste rune lets him get away before Nashua turns around and drops the ult. But such an unfortunate misclick that could have. Oh, I feel sorry for him. To be fair, it is late and mistakes are made. People were blamed, and there's nothing on the line here but pride and maybe a drink. I can't really buy the winner a drink because Nashua's in another country now, so. I mean, the good thing is I've probably got time to put the captain. I don't know if Lokean's feeling confident enough that he can take Warlock on. I think he might need another item, and I think that's it there. Gonna guess we're looking at Skull Basher, which will go well with the Orchid, so can't cast, and then bashes might stop him casting. You could get lucky chaining those up. It has to be pretty lucky, but random number generators are sometimes very, very unfair. This is so. Oh, there it is. So that's the next part of Nashua's puzzle put together. But Lokean's pretty much 10 seconds later, Lokean gets the Skull Basher out, so it's going to be interesting. I keep thinking this is, every time those ice shards fly, I think there's going to be the snowball, the follow up, and I like that Lokean's kind of like just set up like a permanent shop here on the high ground. I guess he's just trying to find the right time to. Here we go. Maybe Nashua might make a mistake and might start to. I think even just that extra little bit of damage is going to help. DD rune popped. There is an invis rune. He could use this for a cheeky gank out of nowhere. Comes in from. Oh dear, there's double ult. But oh! So the refresher ult doesn't secure a kill, but now there are 4 golems rampaging down mid, and I don't know what, if anything, Lokean can do. Pulled the creep wave back, so make it a little bit harder. And let's see how quickly.
Going from bad to worse, now the bad dude to middle
Backdoor
ranks
protection
is
is just about too much. The golems can't do anything. He's managed to get Nashua to waste his ult, and although Lokean is on very low health after tanking that creep wave, and another creep wave is coming in. Those golems have only got a couple of seconds left to live. That's got to be really disappointing, because here they come, and they're scary, but down they go. So that's something of a waste on Nashua's part. Very little counter that, and good use of roots there, to be honest. Oh, that's a perfect life shot! Oh, and there's a rune there as well. That. Oh no, Lokean's not going for the rune. He's going to. I guess this is. Crumbs, yeah. Orb of Venom, plus the bash from Skull Basher, plus the Frozen Super. Just enough to hold him in place. Lokean doesn't need the health to do it. He just needs those bloody golems to be out of the way, and then here comes the creep wave. Nash isn't in the game for another 45 seconds. How much damage can Lokean do in that time? I'm hoping we'll see at least a tower drop and we'll go back to it in the equal. There's no... Oh, 2 siege creep waves coming. Will it be enough? How long?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Creep wave. Go away, creep!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Down. Oh dear. I don't know if this is...
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nashua is going to have time to come in and put a stop to this sort of nonsense. Lokean's probably wondering... 2, 1...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Comes out.
Hey, these guys...
Tower goes down,
Radiant's middle
but...
tower has fallen.
Yeah. And a 95-second time in the penalty box for Lokean. That's... Surely the golems have got to do some damage. Tits plural. There's the courier. Lokean, your
courier has been killed.
Oh no, that's adding courier death to injury. Well, oh dear. What golems running up mid as fast as they can. The second wave come out, so we'll have those first ones might die. Yeah, they'll probably die before they do much damage to the barracks. But no, second fresh golems. Let's let them keep going first.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah. Melee barracks. Still not going down.
From bad to worse. Now the bad dude to middle ranks is getting shafted.
Yeah, it was still not going down perhaps as quickly as
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
20 seconds before.
Dire structures are fortified.
15 seconds before Lokean comes back up.
Going from bad to worse. Now the bad dude. Hey, bad dudes, your middle ranks is like chopped liver. But Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
So, for Lokean fighting now against potentially 4 golems
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
but the ice shards get the kills. And Warlock says, I'm backing off. Lokean says, fuck the creeps, I'm going for the kill. He's desperate for blood. He knows the ult's not there. He can just get the sigil off as well. Looks like there was some kind of mouse cover there. I wasn't sure if he wanted to stay in or...
Phantom punch.
Slap him. Yeah!
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go, now!
A lot of health, and it's going to take Lokean. Actually, they're slowed down by...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not hitting as often. Nashua pinging the map. Something going on in mid. Guys, I mean... See, normally this way you'd be asking someone else in your team to be back, but such is the risk of all that. That's probably like now, like every time that Lokean goes off to chase down the Warlock, and to be fair, he can, without that ult up, he can get a kill. But each time that creep wave just pushes a little bit further, it takes a little bit longer to push it back out. Interestingly, Lokean sitting on 3,700 gold, and he isn't spending it. I'm wondering whether or not he's saving for the buyback. Got no. Uh-oh, more items. Guessing which will give him a little bit of help pushing out this creep wave. And so I would be considering, I don't know, something, I guess like a Shadow Blade or something, just to give you, because that last thing with like the invisibility worked out very well. He got the Warlock up to burn up his ult. He invises out, and because of where the ult happened, and because of where the ult happened, the Golem didn't have time to come basically down into the lane. This time, however, yeah, I think that is GG. So in the battle of Push versus Gank, turns out that that Push just about comes out triumphant, and it was close. There was a lot of pleasant back and forth, and that's good.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go!
It wasn't a complete ruffle stomp that I
Rut-row, bad dudes, rut-row, middly widdly got all day. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. Why is this so bloody difficult? The evil dude's base is getting owned.
Oh, guns down, slow.
Victoire! Victoire!
GG, Nashua wins. This versus Gank turns out wins. Very close, lots of back and forth. The graph is entirely useless, but pretty close game there. XP per minute, pretty similar. Gold per minute, not too far off.